students. So we had already discussed in physics, we had already discussed till question number 10. So we will start our discussion of question answer section from number 11. The molecules in a substance are in motion. What type of path do they follow? They follow zigzag path. Number 12. Describe a simple experiment to illustrate that molecules are not at rest but they constantly move. At first we will take a beaker and we will fill it partly with water and added some lycopodium powder in the beaker containing water. Stir the content of the beaker with a glass rod. We will take out few drops of this suspension on a glass plate. Placed it on the table and illuminated it with a table lamp. Observed the glass plate through a microscope. It is found that fine particles of lycopodium powder move rapidly in a random manner and their path is zigzag. Next, question 13. Write down 5 general properties of solid, liquid and gases. So, we will make columns and we will write down the properties in one column and rest are the solid, liquid and gases. You can write any of the properties from your book. In your book there are 15 properties are there. So you can write any 5 out of that. Mass. Solid is definite, liquid also definite, gases definite. Volume. In case of solids, it's definite, liquid, it's definite, gases, indefinite, aqueous, the volume available. Fluidity, not possible in case of solids, can flow in liquids, can flow in gases. Rigidity, highly rigid in solids, less rigid in liquids, not rigid in gases. Diffusion, slow in solids, fast in liquids, very fast in gases. Question 14. Give the molecular model of a solid and use it to explain why a solid has a definite volume and a definite shape. The molecules in a solid are closely packed. They are arranged in a definite manner, so they have a definite shape. The intermolecular forces of attraction that are present in solids are very strong. The constituent particles of solids have a fixed position. Hence, solids have a definite volume. Number 15. Describe the molecular model of a liquid. How does it explain that a liquid has no definite shape but has a definite volume? The attractive force between the molecules of a liquid is not as strong as it is in liquids. So, they are loosely packed and are not fixed. The molecules can move over one another within the boundary of the liquid. Thus, a liquid has a definite volume but no definite shape. Number 16. A gas has neither a definite volume nor a definite shape. Describe the molecular model to explain it. A gas has neither a definite volume nor a definite shape because there is negligible force of attraction between the molecules of a gas and the molecules of a gas lie much farther apart from each other. Number 17. Distinguish between the 3 states of matter, solid, liquid and gases on the basis of their molecular models. So, solid. Under solid, the molecules are tightly packed. Liquid, here the molecules are less tightly packed. Gases, molecules are least tightly packed. Okay. Next, in case of solid, there is a strong intermolecular force of attraction. In liquids, the intermolecular force of attraction is slightly less than solid. In case of gas, the intermolecular force of attraction is negligible. C. Under solid, the molecules do not move about their mean position. Liquids, the motion of molecules in a liquid is irregular and random within the boundary of the liquids. In case of gas, the molecules in gases are in constant random motion. Number 18. Distinguish between solids, liquids and gases on the basis of their following properties: compressibility, fluidity, rigidity, expansion on heating. And on the basis of compressibility, solids are not compressible, liquids negligibly compressible, gas highly compressible. Fluidity, for solid is not possible, liquids can flow, gas can flow. Rigidity, highly rigid in solid, less rigid in liquids, not rigid in gases. Expansion on heating, low in case of solids, more than solids in case of liquids, more than liquids in case of gas. Number 19. What do you mean by change of state of matter? Explain the change of a solid into a liquid at a constant temperature and the change of a liquid into a gas at a constant temperature. The change in state of matter of a substance from solids to liquids or from liquids to gas is brought about by imparting heat energy to it at a constant temperature. The process of changing of a substance from the solid state into its liquid state on absorption of heat at a particular temperature is called melting. The heat energy absorbed by the substance increases the amplitude of vibration of molecules of the solids and thus changes into liquid. Number B. The process of change of a substance from the liquid state to its gaseous state at a particular temperature is called boiling. The heat energy absorbed by a substance in liquid state increases the energy of its molecules and thus changes into gases. Number 20. Complete the following. Solid gives solid and liquid. What is the process then? The process name is melting. And for number B, the answer will be liquids. So here we are finishing the question answer sections of chapter 1. Thank you.